Hi Vinayak, thank you for helping us out. Can you explain us what is your daily schedule like?
Daily schedule, I wake up at 8 o'clock in the morning. I go to my classes at 9 o'clock. Classes vary. Classes go until about 2 to 4. The schedule varies. Then afterwards, we have presentations, we have classworks, we have my committee. I have my committee work. Then that goes on up till 7 o'clock, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock. Then I have my dinner. Then again, I again get back to studies. In between, I read paper, I read blogs, I follow up with what current affairs. Then at around 1 o'clock in the morning, I again go back to bed.
Okay. Do you like to shop?
Yes.
Okay. When do you generally prefer to shop?
I prefer to shop usually between 6 o'clock in the evening till about 9, 10, so that I can usually eat outside and then go back home.
Okay, so you prefer to do activities other than shopping as well. For example, you said eating.
Correct.
So you'd like to go for a movie or things like that
Correct.
as well?
Correct. So
Okay.
if I'm usually out for shopping, then usually I end up spending a considerable amount of time.
Okay.
So then I would want to eat something after that.
Okay. So for example, other than eating and moving, are there any other activities that you do when you go out for shopping?
A long drive, or I can't think of anything particular activity. But yeah, a long drive would suffice. I think.
Okay. Uh, so what is what is that one thing that you usually buy very often when you go out for shopping?
Clothes.
Clothes. Okay. And what is your most preferred location of shopping?
Could you elaborate on what?
As in, do you prefer to go to a mall or do you?
I prefer to go to a mall. If you want
Okay.
to, if you want me to be specific, I prefer going to Phoenix Mall.
Phoenix Mall in Lucknow. Okay. And have you ever done shopping online?
Yes.
Can you tell me some of the websites that you have tried?
I have tried Flipkart, I have tried Amazon, I have tried Crossword, I have tried Mantra, I have tried Junglee, I have tried Nike Store, I have tried Zara,
Okay.
I have tried CK, I have tried ASOS.com, I have tried I have tried Cedarwood.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. And so, what are the items that you generally buy online?
Usually books, electronic accessories,
Okay.
sometimes a couple of t-shirts, but clothing is very limited to only t-shirts. I don't buy
Okay.
anything else.
Okay.
That's about it.
Okay. And any particular reason why you buy online and you do not go to the market to buy these things?
There are variety reasons. The biggest reason is price.
Okay.
The second reason when it comes to especially books is when a book is launched.
Okay.
Usually retail stores don't carry a soft copy. They usually carry a hard copy.
Hard copy.
And online I can get another copy for a much cheaper reason, because I would usually read a book only 2 to 3 times a year.
Okay.
Does it make sense for me to invest in a hard copy?
Okay. So you prefer to download the PDF versions rather than buy the hard copy?
Hardcover copies.
Hardcover copies.
I prefer soft cover copies.
Okay, you prefer soft cover copies, not the hardbound ones.
Not the
Okay, okay, fine. And are there any items that you would not like to buy online? And is there any particular reason why you don't want to buy these items?
I wouldn't want to buy denims online.
Okay.
Because I buy denims on very rare occasions, like say once in 6 months.
Okay.
And by that time, I don't know whether I'm gonna, because my current denims are already fitting to my body.
Okay.
So I don't want to take up that chance of going and shopping for my denims online.
Okay.
Then
Because you're unsure of the size.
Correct.
Okay.
Then I wouldn't want to buy shoes online because
Okay.
again the same constraint about size.
Okay.
And there are sites which let you return the merchandise and everything, but that's too much of a hassle.
Okay. Why is that a hassle? Have you ever had any bad experience?
No, but then it's a mental block. So for example, if I were to order something and I don't like it, then coordinating with the delivery guy who will come and pick it up from you, or you have to go to their center and then drop it off.
Okay.
All of that is unnecessary time. I might as well go to a retail store, try out the size, and then just bring it back home in the same amount of time I'm investing.
Okay. And so, according to you, what is the most important thing while you're buying online?
Price,
Okay.
delivery time,
Okay.
and the reliability of the service provider.
Reliability in terms of providing
Packaging,
the packaging
yeah.
and safety
So
of the goods.
yeah, so I had this not so good experience with ASOS.com.
Okay.
They usually shop from UK.
Okay.
The first 2 times I made a purchase.
Okay.
Somehow the goods were not delivered to me, and after 2 weeks I got a status update saying that the location was unavailable.
Okay.
After on the third occasion, when I initiated a feedback process,
Okay.
then they sent it back to my correct address.
Okay. How important is brand while buying online?
Very important.
Okay. Any reason why?
Because if I don't want to buy a branded stuff, then I would rather go to a retail store, because when it's a brand, then I'm assured of the quality.
Okay.
If I don't want a branded stuff, I will want to see how the quality is, which I can't get a feel online.
Okay. And which of the websites that you mentioned is your favorite?
Flipkart, hands down.
Okay. And any particular reason why you prefer Flipkart over the others?
Their packaging is absolutely amazing.
Okay.
If I love my books, so I like my books to be neatly kept. So if you notice that packaging, they have a bubble wrap cover on top of which they put another cover, and on top of it is the actual physical box cover.
Mm-hmm.
Another reason is their fast delivery. So if I want to read a book, I would usually want to start generally would want to start it in like 2 days time.
Okay.
So there was this recently a book I ordered, Darbar, which I got it in 1.5 days.
Okay.
And I could immediately start reading it.
Okay. And so the delivery is fast, and the book and the packaging is very good. Okay. And apart from Flipkart, is there any other website which you prefer as compared to the others?
Amazon.
Amazon.
Because
Okay.
again, it's reliable.
Okay. Uh, so do you feel that the internet connectivity is strong in a city like Lucknow?
I can't comment, because the 3G connections,
Okay.
the 3G connectivity is pretty good,
Okay.
but I do not have much experience about the cable connections in
Okay.
Lucknow.
So have you ever done shopping via your mobile phone? Have you ever accessed any of these websites?
I access these websites just to check out the merchandise.
Okay.
But I never make a purchase from my mobile.
Any reason why?
Because I'm just not very sure about making a purchase using my credit card on my phone. I don't know how secure the terminals are.
Okay. And are you a brand loyal person, or you'd like to try different brands from time to
I'm
time?
a brand loyal.
Okay. And even when you purchase online, for example, if you have to purchase a T-shirt, do you always purchase a T-shirt of a particular brand, or you try to?
Yes, I usually almost 99% of the time end up buying a purchase.
Okay. And which brand is that?
Depends on the kind of T-shirt I'm buying.
Okay.
It could be either Zara,
Okay.
it could be either Nike.
Okay. All right. And what do you think of the cash on delivery option?
I've never needed it.
Okay. So even on Flipkart, do you always pay in advance?
Yes.
Okay. You've never tried this option?
I've never tried this.
Okay. Any reason why?
Because I never felt of trying out this option.
Okay.
I mean, I'm one of those people who don't like owning a budget.
Okay.
So I would rather pay upfront and then have the delivery.
Okay. Alright. But don't you feel it's safer as compared to?
No, if I am paying online, there's already a record of the transaction.
Okay.
If something goes wrong, then I can obviously take help of my bank.
Okay. So have you heard of this system of trying and then paying for the?
Yes, there was. I don't remember.
There's a website called Yebhi.com.
Correct.
So have you ever tried it?
No.
No. What do you feel of this system where you can try the thing first and then pay for it?
Again, it would be unnecessary hassle for me.
Okay.
Because again, the CS representative come to your house,
Okay.
dropping up the goods, then again picking up the goods, or you might have to go back to their go down or warehouse and drop it off,
Okay.
whatever. So I think that's just too much of a hassle.
Okay. So have you ever returned an item back to a vendor?
Yes.
Okay. So how was that process? Can you explain it?
All I did was I raised up a query. This was about Flipkart. I raised up a query. One of the Flipkart representatives called me back. We fixed up a time. The representative came to my house, picked up the product. That's about it.
Okay. So anything about the system that you did not like or you would like to change?
No, nothing I can do.
Okay. So you mostly use your laptop only to purchase.
Yes.
Okay. Do you read seller reviews and ratings while ordering on these websites?
Yes. You mean in the comment section?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay. And how important are these for you?
Very.
Very important.
Almost 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 times my decisions are based on the comment section.
Okay. Other than to make the purchase, are there any other reason why you visit these websites?
Yes. When I want to see specifications, on-ground specifications of a particular product. So, for example, if it's a laptop, I'm not very comfortable buying a laptop, which is a very high involvement product,
Okay.
online. So then I would probably check out their specifications and then go to a physical store and then ask them for this particular specification.
Okay. So to see the
Just to see
specification.
the specifications.
Any other reason why you would want to visit these?
That's about it now.
Okay. Do you prefer online shopping for ordering a gift for a friend or a family person?
Depends on what the gift is. If the gift is books, then yes.
Okay.
If the gift is something other than this, then no.
Okay. For example, if you have to book a cake or a bouquet to be sent to a friend.
Then I've never tried this.
You've never tried?
In my city, in Pune, there is a local baker
Okay.
who can deliver a cake anywhere you want within the city. So I don't rely on
But
that.
if you have to try, if you have to deliver it to in a different state,
I've never.
you
tried
never
that.
tried it. Okay. So what are the factors which, for example, I'll take out and name a few factors, and can you tell me how important these are to you, and if you want to make any special comments about them? Discounts?
Not so much, because as it is, online prices are less.
Okay. And what about the collection or the variety of merchandise available?
Very much needed.
Okay. Why so? Aren't these available in normal stores also?
No, but in a normal store, it would physically take me a lot of time to browse through the entire collection. Whereas as it is that online, I can just put up one filter. So if I'm looking for the color black, I can just put up one filter that saves up my time.
Okay. What about the delivery?
Very important.
Okay. The return policy?
I would say 3 out of 5, but
Okay.
since I have not had much experience in this field, I can't say much.
But would you want? Would you want a very friendly return policy?
Yes, I would want a very flexible
return.
return policy.
Okay. And online advice and recommendations about the device, about the thing that you're purchasing.
I would say 3 out of 5.
Okay. And the item is always in stock online. Is that an important factor for you?
Yes, it is. It has happened a couple of times that I wanted to buy a particular product, but then it was not in stock.
Okay.
Then I even opted for this option called as Notify.
Okay.
But even when by the time I checked, when I received a notification email, and by the time I went and checked, the product was already gone off the shelf. So maybe they ordered low quantity or the product was in high demand.
Okay. And what about the loyalty programs that they have?
I have payback cards, so
Okay.
I
No,
pay back
but
as fast.
online they give you points for every purchase that you make, which you can redeem later on these websites.
No, I don't think the Flipkart has any.
No, but any
don't-
any
I'm
other
not-
one?
No, so since I don't purchase on any of much from any of the sites. I have not
Okay.
seen.
What about the coupons that are available that you can redeem on these websites? A lot of websites also let you browse coupons which you can go and then.
I've never used any of this.
Okay. Uh, so can you tell me what are some, if what are some of the barriers which would prevent you from buying online, or some of the things which you are scared or which you are not sure about?
Size,
Okay.
quality.
Okay.
If it's a non-branded, so that's why I prefer buying it outside. Delivery time,
Okay.
then actual physical good. I don't know how to put it.
As in?
The if the packaging is not correct,
Okay.
the product might be damaged.
Okay. And anything else?
That's about.
Okay. So, so you said you usually pay online straight away before you take the delivery. Have you ever felt that? Have you ever felt unsure while giving your credit card details on a website?
No.
No. Okay. And have you ever felt that sometimes there's not enough information about the product given by some websites, Flipkart or any of the others?
No.
So you feel there almost always ample amount of information.
Yes.
Okay. So what are your media consumption habits like? As in, what type of media do you generally follow? Print or at TV or
Print,
internet?
TV ad, email, electronic media.
Okay. So on the net, what all mediums do you generally follow?
Do you want me to go to websites?
Yeah.
Okay, so timesnow.com, firstpost.com, ndtv.com, mediacrooks.com. Then we have CNN, IBN.
Okay. And so when you have to when you need reviews about anything, say for example a movie, okay, so where do you generally go to look for these reviews?
There are various databases.
Okay.
For example, movie IMDb.
Okay. So for example a movie, you say IMDb. What about an electronic device?
I would check Flipkart first, then I would go to then I would just do a Google search, whatever comes up first, then I would go to these.
Okay. What about clothing?
Clothing, I would do a Google search, whichever comes up first.
Okay. Alright. Books?
Flipkart.
Okay. If you do you read the reviews always before you make a purchase?
Yes.
Any sort of purchase, whether be it
Yes.
cheap or expensive?
Yes.
Okay. Do you try to also compare the prices with other websites?
Sometimes, if it's a high something like a mobile phone,
Okay.
then yes, I do. But
Okay.
then if it's a book,
Okay.
then hardly 10 minutes, 10 rupees is difference isn't gonna make much.
Okay. And what about information? When you just go online to search for information about a product, you then also go to another website to
Yes.
confirm it or check
Yeah.
it?
Yes. In that case, I go to various websites.
Okay. Is because you want to confirm if the information is correct,
Correct.
or you want more information on other websites? You think?
It's usually the first. I want to verify the information.
Okay. And so sometimes there are reviews given about the product, and then there are comments. So that sometimes the company gives the reviews. For example, Flipkart gives the reviews of the product, and then there are individuals who comment on it and give their reviews about the product. Which one of these do you think is more important for you?
Comments.
Comments of the users. Okay. And so if you just compare Flipkart with another e-commerce website or any two e-commerce websites, how would you differentiate between them? How would you decide that okay, I want to go for company A as compared to company B?
I would look at the comment section again.
Okay.
See how many people, because there will obviously be some dissatisfied customer.
Okay.
But see what is the general trend. If there are
Okay.
too many, then I would not want to go for that website.
Okay. Any other parameter on which?
Whatever my friends are referring to, whatever is happening on a social media.
Okay.
So recently, Myntra, a friend of mine had a very bad experience with one Myntra.
Okay.
So I probably wouldn't consider that.
Okay. What about the collection of the merchandise being offered, or the prices, or any others?
No, I don't think they play such a huge role, because if it's available on one site, it's usually available on another site. There's
Okay.
no.
And has there ever been a case when you thought of purchasing an item, you went to the very end, and then you dropped the idea at the very last moment before you put in your card details?
It just happened once.
Okay. Why did you? What was that incident?
Because I thought I wanted the product, but then at the end I realized that it's too expensive and I actually didn't need it as much.
Okay.
It
But
was
so
spur of the moment when I decided to buy.
okay, but towards the end there must have been some trigger which made you realize that okay, I do not need this.
Maybe when I was putting in the payment option.
Okay, so you always like to go over your order once before you actually
Correct.
make the payment.
Correct.
Okay, and is there any other reason which would prevent you from not buying a product at the very last moment?
From not buying a product.
When you've selected a product, but then you just stop at the very last moment and cancel the order.
No, nothing I can think of.
Okay. So, have you ever bought any products from any websites which let you customize? For example, you have websites which let you
Yes.
put names of your friends on mugs or names on t-shirts.
Yes, I tried shopping for a friend.
Okay.
It wasn't a mug or something.
Okay.
I tried shopping from Dell.
Okay.
The option was to customize your own PC,
Okay.
not a laptop, a PC.
Okay.
So I customized it for a friend of mine,
Okay.
and I paid it using my credit card, and then the friend delivered.
Okay. But so how helpful do you think these websites are? As in,
Very helpful, considering the amount of time we invest in selecting each and every component. I think these are very helpful.
and do they let you, for example, in the case of the laptop, had you gone to a physical store and asked them to customize it, would you have been able to get a wider range in a physical store, or were you able to get a similar sort of range at the Dell website as well?
I would say it's exactly the opposite. I would have received a wider range on online store, because
Okay.
on a physical store they have their inventory problems.
Okay.
So I have experienced this. Usually when you ask them to customize, they would probably want to sell you something they already have, or they're probably getting higher margin on that product.
Okay. So this way you can select your own. Okay. And right. So you said you just returned the product once, and what happens when you receive a product and you're happy with the product? Have you ever gone and put reviews about it, or
Yes.
or do you ever go and put reviews about your experience with the product?
Yes, sir.
Can you give me a few instances?
So for example, I bought a headset, a Samsung headset, Bluetooth headset, which at that time I needed it because I used to drive back and from work, back to and back from work. So I purchased it, and the battery of that product was amazing. I didn't recharge it for an entire week, and it was still on the 8th day. So then I made it a point to go online and post a review about it.
Okay. And anything else which would make you go online and post a review about a product, or even a website?
Another instance I can say is amazing delivery time.
Okay.
So in one time I placed an order at 8 o'clock in the morning.
Okay.
The product was delivered at 5 in the evening.
Okay.
So this prompted me to go online and post it.
Okay. And so has it ever happened to you when you buy a product and you've already paid for it, and when it is in the process of delivery, in the meantime, have you ever gone and checked on another website if they were offering a lesser price and you ended up paying a higher price on this website, or you've gone to check for any reviews?
No.
No. So once you've made the purchase, that's
the end of it.
okay. Have you ever encountered a problem where you've selected the product but then realized in the end that it's out of stock?
No. Because on most sites you have an option to where you can see whether the product is in stock or not.
Okay. And alright. Anything specific about anything that comes to your mind about e-commerce websites which you think you would like to mention to us?
Some of the websites have really great delivery.
Okay.
For example, Flipkart. I would say that's the key thing. I mean that's the USP. That's
Okay.
how I think they're growing in the business.
Okay. So I'll just ask you a few questions about yourself. Can you repeat your name for me?
My name is Vinayak Borkade.
Okay. Can you tell me where are you from?
I'm from Pune.
Okay. And what are you doing right now?
I'm a PGP1 at Avanti now.
Okay. And what is your age?
My age is 22.
Okay. And that's it. Thanks a lot, Vinayak.
Thank you.